Hey biology students, we are back. We are on the third video on the 5 video series on the topic cell structure. Remember, we are looking at A-level biology revision strategies for paper 1 multiple choice paper. So we've done 2 questions so far. We are now on the third question. And if you are joining us, just know that you can go back to the 2 videos just to see what we've been doing, so that they help you also to figure out this question. So our question 3 today comes from a 2020 exam paper, May-June, paper 1-1. Okay, remember the topic, Picture cell structure. So question 2 from that paper, the question goes like this: which structures are found in typical eukaryotic cells? Which structures are found in typical eukaryotic cells? So they're given an option of 70S ribosomes, 80S ribosomes, linear DNA, and circular DNA. Now, if you followed me when I was looking at question 3, you almost can quickly tell what the answer is. Why? Because we said, number 1, you need to remind yourself that the mitochondria and the chloroplasts have similar features, or based on these structures given here, to prokaryotic cells. That's a trick to this question. If you forget that, it becomes difficult. So you have to remind yourself that mitochondria, chloroplasts have some similar features to prokaryotic cells. That means prokaryotic cells, we know, like the bacteria, has circular DNA. So mitochondria, which is found within eukaryotic cells, or chloroplast, which is found within eukaryotic cells, therefore contains circular what? Circular DNA. So circular DNA, then we can tick that and say it's found in eukaryotic cell. Number 2, we said prokaryotic cells have 70S ribosomes, or what I mean is, like a bacteria has 70S ribosomes. So those are the same ribosomes we'll find within the mitochondria and the chloroplasts. So that means in eukaryotic cells, because mitochondria is there and chloroplast is there, that means we also will have what? 70S ribosomes. And then now, talking now strictly about eukaryotic cells, just your normal cell, like an animal cell or a plant cell, we know animal cells or plant cells, which are eukaryotic cells, have linear DNA. Okay, so they have linear DNA, which is different from prokaryotes. And then at the same time, eukaryotic cells, now not within the chloroplast or the mitochondria, but in the cytoplasm. Now, if you find a ribosome in the cytoplasm, or you find a ribosome attached to the rough endoplasmic reticulum, it is an 80S ribosome. So we also tick that. So we will find all of them in a eukaryotic cell. And so when I look at the options given here, the one that gives me all of them is A. So that is my answer. So just to remind you, strategy is, remember, prokaryotic cells have 70S ribosomes and they have circular DNA. And then remind yourself also, these features are also found in mitochondria and chloroplasts. Then you remind yourself again that mitochondria and chloroplasts are found within the typical eukaryotic cells. Okay, so that means a eukaryotic cell, you definitely have 70S and circular DNA in addition to the other structures. See you in the next. That's it for question 3. See you in the next question, question 4. We look at the same topic, look at the strategies. So by the time we finish, remember, I'll be sending you 5 fresh questions for you to work out.